Live from the Field of Dreams, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
Boston Red Sox.
And the right-hander with the good curveball, number 34. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sliced hard but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first. In now for the Reds, Spencer Jones. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Strike 2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Number 2,
Got it started away, and the count remains 0-2. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And getting the start for Cincinnati, number 38. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Otto Lopez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be.
There goes the runner. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the NLDS.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Got him. Now 1 away. So stepping in for Boston, James Wood. 0-1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Lopez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Schmidt settles underneath it. 2 down.
batting for the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Chopper right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Play made, that ends the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Fly ball down the line. And there's one down.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Oh. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Miguel Vargas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Throw to second. Ow! 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's back. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Batting 6, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 21 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Makes the catch for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. The lefty to 1-0. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Inside, and a count 2-1.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. On to the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Casey Schmidt. Just missed.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Fought off foul. Runner takes off. Puts a bunt down. Arenado Over to first. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Cole Carey, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Nasim Nunez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Aldo Lopez.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Lombard. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Petey Halpin now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Spencer Jones. Out towards left center. Halpin on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Swing and a miss. Curve 2 down after the strikeout.